do this, you're going to fold the edges of the other fabric on both sides, and you turn it over when you do that. And after that, there should be a space for it to go through. You don't have to take the pins out. So then you're just going to do the same thing. And there should probably be no problem if you're doing this correctly. So, take the pins out and put them in your pin holder so no one gets hurt by the sharp end. Then you're going to carefully put your hand here and here, and then I'm just gonna try using the foot pedal. It'll only work if you hold it down hard. So now I'm going to fold the orange fabric back in half so it looks like this. Then I'm going to grab the pocket that we made earlier and place it in position and grab a few pins and make it be in place. I'm going to pin it, but make sure I don't go through both of the fabrics. Here. This is the way that I wanted my bag to look like. So that I position it with my 3 pins for my pocket so I can put something in it. Make sure it doesn't go through both sides because then you won't be able to open your bag. Then now you have to sew around here. It might be tricky, so ask someone for help if it is. Remember to open it up so you don't sew through both of the sides. Ready to fold my edges in like this at the top. So here we go. Have a little pocket so you can put little stuff in it. Next you're going to sew up the sides. Make sure that you have it in a position that you like it because that's how it's going to stay. Now that we've folded in the edges, we pin pins in the side so it looks like a bag. But now we need to sew it. So I'm going to take 1 pin out just so I can sew that side. Quick. Before this isn't up, it's down before you start sewing. So I'm just going to... So now that you have your bag and your pocket, you're going to make handles. I chose this black ribbon, but here's the tricky part. We don't use the sewing machine for this. You hand sew. So, while I hand sew on mine, you can hand sew on yours too. Now that we have our cute bag, we're going to add some finishing touches. So we're going to add a button on each side. One next to that handle, one next to here. And we're going to hand sew them on, just like we did with the handles. So as we hand sew, you hand sew too. Now we have a beautiful handbag that you can put nearly anything in, and a miniature pocket. I'm so excited to make the skirt with you guys tomorrow. Bye! So, hi guys! So, as you see, this is my material for the skirt. It's just like my design. So we're going to move the sewing machine and move this just for a second. And spread the fabric out. And the first thing you need to do is measure it around you. Pin the edges, then iron them, so it's easier to sew. So let me do that, and we'll be right back with you. So after you iron your fabric again, so it can hold in the edges, you're going to pin some ribbon around. Then, after that, you're going to sew. So, give me 1 minute to sew, and I'll be right back. Sure to take the pins out as you're sewing, and put them back in whatever you have, like this or like this, because safety comes first. We've sewn on the ribbon on each side, we need to sew it up here and still have enough for the strap for the skirt. So we're just going to line it up, then give me a second to sew it on, and I'll be right back. Now that we finished sewing, we need to cut off all of the thread. And we're just going to do that right now. Okay. Are you ready to see me try it on? So cute and adorable.